Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Lahman. Welcome to our Living Well Now Intro to the Business Opportunity call. I'm excited that you're here. Maybe you're already locked in, already growing a business with Young Living, and you just joined because you wanted to learn a little bit more and get some inspiration and be reminded as to why you're doing this thing. Or if you're brand new and you're just like, maybe you came to the Oils 101 class and you're like, oh, I at least want to know a little bit. Maybe I'll find out what these guys are up to, what they care about, why they're into this thing. Or maybe somebody invited you to this call and because you said you wanted to learn, you're ready to grow a business with Young Living. Whatever the case may be, welcome. I'm excited you're here. I said at the end of the last call that this is going to be about a 24-minute call, so we'll kind of cruise through. And just get excited. For me, this Living Well Now Young Living journey is about dreams. It's about reawakening dreams. And I was teaching high school math for 5 years. And I loved my students. I really cared a lot about my students. I mean, they know that I was there for them. And yet I could not keep waking up to teach math. I just couldn't do it. All I wanted to talk about with those students was like wellness and talking. I wanted us to have watch an inspirational movie and let's discuss it and let's talk about how we're going to live our best life. That was what I wanted to talk about. And every day I was like, 3x minus 2 equals 6. We're going to add the 2. We're going to divide by the 3. And I just was like, you got to be kidding me. I can't do this. I can't do this for the next 20 years. And over to the side are my sister-in-law, and my mom, and they're passionately growing this Living Well Now community and growing their Young Living businesses and having success. And I'm like, what? I'm going to teach math for the next 20 years while they grow this Living Well Now community. I'm a massage guy. I have massage therapy in my background. I'm really into wellness and taking care of myself and having conversations with people about body, mind, spirit, health. What am I doing? Teaching math. Why am I teaching math? I can't do this anymore. And so all that to say, the last 6 years, Sarah and I grew our Young Living business, have met so many awesome humans through the Living Well Now community and just through the Young Living community as a whole. Have really awesome business partners that without them, we would not have arrived at the rank of gold with Young Living. And we're just really excited about helping people on their wellness journey and also on this financial residual income journey, because, from what my brother is a financial advisor guy, and so is my dad, and they're constantly talking about having multiple streams of income. And that's really important as you're visioning out. I'm a 39-year-old. So as I'm visioning out to be an 89-year-old, having these multiple streams of income. So this Young Living reality is like, yes, creating a residual income. Yes, please sign me up. Teach me how, right? So here's what we were all told. Lifestyle 1, you're going to school. And again, it's not this simple, but this is just to show the visual. We were all like, if we were raised in America, most of us were taught, go to school, get your skills. Maybe that's 18 years, maybe that's 22 years, maybe that's 26 years, right? It depends on all of our journeys. And then once you get that degree or that trade or that job, you then settle in and you start working, and you're going to work hard. And then by the time you get to 65, hopefully you'll have some money saved, or you have a retirement account. And then you'll get to start really enjoying your life and designing your days. Like retirement translates into designing your days. You decide when you wake up. You decide whether you golf or whether you stay in the pool. You decide, right? You get to enjoy life on your terms. Tragically, by the time we're in that last 30 years, the majority of humans are kind of on the health decline. So you have a fixed income and you're on a health decline. So it just shifts freedom and flexibility as far as how you use your time. So lifestyle 2 is this Young Living option, right? We were all like kind of taught the same thing. I did the school thing, graduated, went to get my master's degree in Jerusalem, dropped out of my master's degree, came home, started teaching high school math, taught high school math for 5 years, was working hard, putting in probably, if I'm honest, probably 50 to 60 hours a week. Because I was extra involved at the school, but working my tail off for, I didn't mention this at the beginning, for $36,000. I think my first 4 years, my salary was frozen. So even though I was getting better, my salary was not changing. I was not getting paid more. So that stunk. That was not cool, not kind in my opinion. So Young Living came forth, and my mom, sister, and sister-in-law were like, come learn how to do this. Learn about this 4-year career thing. Learn about how you can work smart, really lock in, dial in, create a community, create a wellness vision, and help other business people launch businesses alongside you. And then what if you could enjoy life on your own terms from then, right? What if you arrived in 3 to 7 years with, like, you're seeing 3,000 a month or 6,000 a month or 12,000 a month, whatever, it's all about you and your goals and your journey. What if I, and this is what this has allowed Sarah and I to do is we, last winter before COVID happened, we were in Amsterdam and Paris for 6 weeks. We were in Paris for Christmas, Amsterdam for New Year's Eve, and living in an Airbnb and working our business from our computers. So for us, that was enjoying life on our own terms. That's what Young Living offers. Whereas if I had stuck with the math thing, not to say it wouldn't be very fulfilling and I wouldn't have had a lot of connections and had a lot of great experiences, but for me, I could not do math any longer. I wanted to talk about wellness, right? I wanted to talk about dream living, and that's what I get to do now. So, okay, continuing on. Wellness and beauty is anticipated to be $1 trillion industry by 2025. And Young Living has solutions that are in both of those worlds, both the wellness and the beauty industry. So we're talking natural wellness with essential oils, oil-infused supplements, and nutrition products. Young Living has natural household cleaning products, a Savvy Minerals makeup line, a CBD line, products formulated for kids, babies, and animals. So when we're thinking wellness and beauty growth and expansion in this next 4 years to 2025, and it's going to grow, okay? It's growing. Health is growing. Wellness is growing. Beauty is going to continue as is and grow. So Young Living has solutions in both of those worlds. And so we can be a part of that growth journey. Young Living offers quality from seed to seal. So we know that from the time that the seed is planted to the time the oil is put in the bottle, we know the cultivation processes, distillation processes, and also testing processes. We know that all of this is done with the utmost integrity. We know that we're getting seed to seal, highest therapeutic grade quality oils from Young Living. So this is one of the main reasons. After 27 years, Young Living's been around. Here we go. Gary and Mary Young founded Young Living in 1994. So we're in 2021. So 27 years later, Young Living is still rocking and still helping people and still getting better. And that's what I get excited about as I'm thinking about this next 10 to 20 years, being a part of this growth and wellness and beauty and helping people choose natural products from Young Living, choose less synthetic, less harsh chemical products, and really just dial into the Young Living realm and world. So check out this growth curve. If you're following along on the PowerPoint or watching this on YouTube, this is the growth. And it's not been perfect growth here. The last 3-4 years has been a different story, different journey based upon what's been going on in our country and in our world. But this is what's exciting. And I know that the Young Living executive team, and I know that so many of us leaders are visioning, Young Living is currently in 25 countries and growing, and has 2 million customers around the world and does $2 billion a year in sales. And I know that tons of us Young Living leaders and also the Young Living executive team are visioning way beyond. Um, I remember Gary Young, I got to hear him speak maybe 4 years ago at a silver retreat. And he said, we're planning to be a $20 billion a year company. We're visioning, that's our vision. So for me, I know I get excited. We have a lot of teammates, Living Well Now teammates, Young Living leaders around the country and world that are excited to be a part of that journey to $20 billion. So here's to that in the coming years. Young Living is a company for everyone. Young Living, and I'm not going to read this out through and through, but Young Living is about health for everyone, health for every human on this planet, and how can we help everyone have an opportunity to shift their body, mind, spirit wellness story. And if Young Living products can be a part of their journey, here's to that. So again, I would recommend checking out the Young Living Manifesto. Young Living is an all-inclusive, it's all about inclusion and all about helping people help themselves and help other people. Okay, so once you fall in love with the products, recommending them to others is as simple as 1, 2, 3. First, tell your story. So as you're diving into your oils, you're starting to gain testimonials, gain experiences, right? Valor, essential oil. I love this one before a stressful or a more challenging workshop. Like I put a little bit of Valor on before this because I get nervous. I'm a human, I get nervous. So Valor on the back of my neck, Valor on my wrists. I start to gain stories. So you're focused on gathering stories as you're getting to know your starter kit oils, as you're getting to know the CBD line, as you're getting to know the Savvy Minerals line, the Ningxia Red, all the Young Living products. You're starting to gather these stories. You then are starting to share those stories occasionally on an Instagram story or on a Facebook story or in a conversation with a friend. You're just going to start telling your story. Got to shift positions here. You then are going to invite people to take a look. So tonight I had taught an Essential Oils 101 class. And so right before this class, and I sent an email out to teammates. I sent an email out to some other people. I said, would you like to come, would you want to come to an Essential Oils 101 class I'm teaching tomorrow? So, and just letting people know, by me inviting and letting people know, I'm inviting them to take a look at it. And I'm also, I'm not hanging around and being pressure, like bringing the pressure. I'm just offering. And ultimately that's the energy I have found the most effective is just like, hey, I'd love to, would you want to learn? Would you want to take a look and learn more about these oils? Would you want to take a look and learn about this business? Yay or nay? Unattached. We've got to be unattached to whether somebody wants to join us in the business or wants to learn about the oils. We're just saying, hey, if it's your time to learn about the oils, I'd love to teach you. If it's your time to learn about this network marketing, Young Living business opportunity, I would love to teach you. So we invite people to take a look. So tell your story, invite people to just take a look, and then listen to and honor people. Again, it's all about the other people and their journey, right? It's about their timing. So you're asking questions, you're getting to know them, you're finding out what their goals are, what dreams they have, what health goals they have, right? So we're looking at health, we're looking at business, and we're just getting to know people and doing our best to listen and honor people. A no is a no, right? A no, like and not to. I think for me, the journey of network marketing is how to honor people is so critical and so crucial to this next 20 years of network marketing, this next 50 years of network marketing. We want to be really respectful, really honoring as we're inviting people to take a look. If they say no, cool. Would you be open to me, a year from now checking in again and seeing if it's the time? I feel so passionate about these oils and products and also this business opportunity. I want to at least ask somebody, are you open to me reaching out to you again in 6 months or a year from now and just checking in on you? And they may say, oh yeah, that's cool. and just respecting where people are at. Okay, so why network marketing? If you're following along on PowerPoint, you might want to screenshot these. I'm just going to talk about a few of them. For me, number one, the reason I'm most passionate and most excited about this network marketing business is with Young Living is getting to be my own boss. Like I decide, for the most part, I'm deciding when I'm doing work and when I'm not, right? I'm deciding when I'm on and when I'm off. And that has been such a blessing. Whereas in the past, I couldn't show up to the classroom and wear my hat backwards. But for me, because I'm my own boss, I want to wear my hat backwards, and I'm going to wear my hat backwards, even though, yeah, because I'm my own boss, right? Whereas when I was teaching high school, like I'm not allowed to wear my hat backwards, just having to follow my boss's orders, right? So I love the fact that I get to be my own boss. That's number one. Number two, I also love, to be honest, I love the no inventory aspect of Young Living. So I literally am focused on educating people about these products and these oils. And then Young Living ships them to these people that I'm helping. I don't have to carry starter kits in my house, in my garage, and I've got to sell them by the end of the month. I don't have to pay for that inventory. I'm on Essential Rewards. I'm ordering my product every month, but then I'm teaching other people about these products, about these oils. When they want to order them, I teach them to order them from their own Young Living account. I'm not in charge of that. And for me, that is such a blessing of this Young Living network marketing journey is I don't have to carry inventory. Young Living's doing that. Third piece is just the healing. Honestly, the healing, like growing a network marketing business, it's probably been one of the scariest things, but most rewarding things I've done in my life. Because being an entrepreneur, it's not what we were raised. Very few of us were raised to be an entrepreneur. So it's scary. So the personal growth and the professional growth, it's not been easy, but it's been so worth it. So for me, that's a big driver is I feel like I'm a better man now than I was 6 years ago. And, if 6 years from now, I'm a better man, an even better man, awesome. And that I feel like has been a huge plus to this network marketing journey with Young Living. So how does this business work? How do I get paid? How much money can I make? What do I have to do to get paid? And how do I start? So here's some quick details. You gather a few customers and get your products for free. So you're literally focused on educating people about the oils, educating people about the products. And then as they get excited about the oils and products, you help them order and you help them get on Essential Rewards, the monthly wellness box. And then as you have a group of teammates that are passionate about getting rid of synthetic chemicals from their house, maybe even growing businesses with you. As those folks are ordering, they're ordering enough product that you're getting your products paid for free from having those folks signed up and loving the oils and loving the products and loving the wellness shifts, and you start getting your products for free. If you then, to go to the next level, you inspire others to gather customers and build a sales team. So it's not just you now, but now you've got teammates around you who also want to grow their own sales team. So now Courtney is passionate about growing her team. Now Michael is passionate about growing his team. Now Schmid is passionate about growing his team. And so you start to inspire others to do that same thing, and you start to see your organization grow and your monthly volume grow, and you get to see lives change. And if you want to keep going, you then inspire others and build as big of a team as you want to in 25 countries. So just imagining that exponential growth, right? I can't enroll 57,000 people. I could, maybe I could, but I don't want to. I would rather help this group of people and watch them grow their team and help them grow their team and support them to grow their team. And you get to see this growth happen within your team. So for example, it's you plus the 4 that you got started, then those 4 each help 4. Then those 16 each help 4. So you're looking at 64. Now you've got 84 repeat customers. So they're all in that Essential Rewards program. They're getting their wellness box every month. They're excited about their shifts. They're excited about the Young Living oils, products that they're diving into. Let's say they're each ordering $125 worth of product a month. So you're sitting and you're looking at $10,500 a month in sales. You earn about 7% on those sales, or about $700 per month. So, and this would have you about the rank of silver. So this is the journey. It's helping people dive in, go after their health goals, find the products that work the best for them and the products that help them achieve their goals. And then it's also helping people launch businesses with you. That is going to be a key component to your business success, is finding other people that are also excited about growing a business with you, alongside you, and learning with you as you expand and grow a team. So here's the 2019 Worldwide Income Disclosure Statement. You can access this on the Young Living website, or you can just Google search for this income disclosure statement, but it shows you kind of an average annual income and can give you a glimpse, right? The average gold income is earning about $46,000 a year. The average silver is earning about $15,000 a year. The average executive, about $3,400 a year. So again, it's about your goals. If you have goals to earn $1,000 a month, our Living Well Now team, we call that a thousandaire. If your goal is to earn $1,000 a month, your goal is to become a silver and beyond. Okay, that's your goal. But it starts with star, and it starts with senior star, and then executive, right? And finding these people that are going to grow businesses with you, that are going to share wellness with you. Can I really make a living doing this? This is a lot of information to process. Here are a few questions that will help you decide. What if you tried the Young Living products, and what if you found them to be as extraordinary as I did? Would you ever consider recommending them? What if others fell in love with them? What if Young Living sent you a referral income every month? And then what if it kept growing? What if you were a part of a team with a proven track record? So again, it's about diving into the products. It's about teaching other people about the products. It's about inviting other people to take a look at the 4-year career. And over time, if you're faithful, if you're consistent, and you do the income producing activities, and you read the books and do the trainings, the sky is the limit. You are the limit, right? I am my limit. Each of us is our limit, right? So we get to decide how far, how all in we want to go with this. So Living Well Now is the team that I'm a part of, and I'm a part of the leadership team. And we call ourselves health and business coaches. I'm not an essential oil salesperson. I'm a health and a business coach. And we care a lot about duplication through education. So we have a lot of great trainings. Like we have 3 trainings coming up. We've got the Ignite event coming up next weekend. If you have yet to get your Ignite ticket and you have big Young Living business goals, I would highly recommend coming to that event. There's incredible speakers in the lineup. It's worth it. You will not regret it. So I would definitely choose that. And then we also, as Living Well Now team, have events and trainings coming up throughout the year to continue to keep us all accountable and motivated to keep on going after our goals. Again, entrepreneurship, we're our own boss, which means we have to motivate ourselves, right? My sister's not calling and being like, hey, are you kicking butt today? Hey, how'd you do last week? It's like, if Aaron kicks butt, he kicks butt because he got after it and he stayed accountable to the team, and he stayed accountable to the team that he's growing and the visions that he has, right? So for you to choose success, it's really at the end of the day about you finding a way, making it happen. And our Living Well Now team has a great ton of resources for you available. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We have a lot available to you. So the LW Empower Start is kind of how to dive in and rock and roll. You want to create your account with the person who invited you and set up your monthly orders. So if you're choosing to grow a Young Living business, you want to dive into Essential Rewards from the get-go, because you're going to want to know about these products. You're going to want to be able to share about the products. You're going to want to gather your stories and tell other people, and invite people to oils classes that you lead. You're going to want to announce your new business and ask people to take a look. So, hey, I've just launched a new business with Young Living. I'm super stoked. Would you like to learn about the wellness products that Young Living offers? And I'm also looking for business partners. Would you be interested in taking a look at this Young Living business opportunity with me? If not, no worries, but wanted to let you know that I'm launching this and I'm really excited to help people in the days and years ahead. So casting that big vision. Next piece, download our Living Well Now Steps for Success, which is at livingwellnow.com/success. And then start inviting your friends and family to upcoming events. So again, we've got workshops happening every Wednesday. We've got a product class and then a business intro. Product class, business intro. So every single Wednesday throughout the year, so you can get hooked in and locked into that. Next Wednesday, I think the women in the Living Well Now Lahman family are leading a workshop called the Lucy Libido class. So that could be something that you could invite people to. It's about how to use essential oils in the bedroom. So if that intrigues you and you want to check that out, that'd be worth your time. And you could do some inviting to that as well for people that you think would be interested. Again, lots of ways to get started. Young Living's got a bunch of different starter kit options for all of us. So pick the one that suits you, help the person that you're helping, pick the one that suits them. If somebody wants to get started with the Ningxia Red kit, boom, help them. If somebody wants to get started with a Little Oilers starter kit because they've got kiddos, go for it. You can help them do that. Most people get started with the oils starter kit, but lots of options available. And all that to say, I'm really grateful for you joining in, whether you watch this on the YouTube recording or if you caught this live with me tonight. I think the biggest thing for me that I want to close with is if you have a dream inside of you, a goal inside of you, if you're thinking out 10 years from now and you're saying, all right, where do I want to be 10 years from now? What sort of lifestyle do I want to have? What do I want to shift in my world? Get clear on that. And if growing a Young Living business could be a part of that vision, which for me, as I'm visioning out 10 years, I'm thinking, okay, definitely platinum, definitely diamond by 10 years from now, right? As I'm visioning like, okay, what do I want to create? What dreams do I have inside of me? What goals, what nonprofit organizations do I want to give to? So whatever is going to drive you, right? At the end of the day, like the successful entrepreneurs have a drive, they have a why, they have a hunger. So get to that, whether you do that with me tonight or journal about it tonight. Get to that hunger. What do you hunger to shift? What would an extra 10 grand a year mean for your family, for you? What would an extra $40,000 a year mean for you and your family? It won't happen to you, but you can 100% create that success if you find that hunger. So what's going to motivate you, what's going to drive you to be your own boss, to go after your goals and create a successful Young Living organization. I believe in you. I'm cheering you on. The whole Living Well Now team, we're on your team. We're cheering you on, and really excited to be on the journey with you. Thanks for being here tonight. And blessings. Here's to our dreams becoming reality and us helping a lot of people shift their body, mind, spirit, wellness story in the days and years ahead. All right. Adios. Thanks, guys.